Pictures, video recording, post office audit. Go in here and see how they do. Hopefully it's good. Boston, Texas. Small little audit here. Here we are. Pictures out here. Go in and look at poster 7. Do a little bit of walking around in here. Here's poster 7. So right here, photography, advertising, commercial purposes. Couple people in here. See how the post office people do. All the signs in here, so many signs. Successful traveling, prohibited mail. Get these people collection times. The lady in here is looking at me kind of funny already. A little bit nervous. This is my first post office audit. Check out around back here. There's a bunch of stuff, private back there, so I can't go back there. Let's see what else they got over here. Money orders, packaging pointers. They got a sign for everything. Hi, how you doing? Pretty good. What they got in here? Packaging.
What you find interesting?
Do what?
What you find interesting?
Oh, there's a lot of interesting things to do about
Oh, yeah.
somewhere.
I'm just doing a little story on the post office here.
Oh, you're doing a story at the post office.
Yes, ma'am. I'll try and keep you off there. It's more about the post office. Yeah, I'm not trying to record you guys or anything. Keep this guy off there, too.
Yeah, no feature.
You missed a spot.
Did I? Where?
I'm sure it's going somewhere.
Like your shirt.
Thanks very much. I got lots of this stuff, believe me.
So does my husband.
The last thing we need is this young lady that Kamala.
You want it done?
She can't say the same story.
There was something, an article that was
All
done.
the same accent.
Takes care of it. No,
Except
it's
for
You don't mind being on? You don't mind being on camera? Okay, all right. Yeah. Well, I just kind of started doing these not too long ago. You know, I did the school out in Sims.
Somebody was writing a book.
I'm not writing a book. No, I'm just out trying to make sure our public employees are doing a good job. You know, I'm probably going to go over to the courthouse and all that too.
Yeah, the reason I asked that my
What's
daughter,
left of it?
my granddaughter was, they used a picture in
Yeah.
the magazine.
Oh, did they? That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's everything seems like it's getting. I've had a few issues with. I've got arrested falsely before, twice,
Oh, really?
and then just issues with. You know how the cops act when they get over there. They're like, "Hey, you can't do this. You can't take your hands out of your pockets and all that stuff." So that's kind of what I'm trying to calm down, especially around our neighborhood around here. You know, make sure all our public employees are doing a good job and not violating our rights or anything. And they will.
Go up north, you'll find plenty.
Yeah. I found it around here. I got my rights violated the other day on a public records request. And they kicked me out of the school, banned me, and I'm going back up there to get it all. I've talked to them enough where they're going to let me get back on. I just got to go sign the papers. Yeah, at the school, yeah. Hey, they took my kids play football, you know, and one of them got his neck hurt real bad. And both kids are on the same team. So I told the coach, hey, I'm going to get my kids and take them to the hospital. And the coach was like, you can take one kid, but not the other one.
I beg your pardon, or your kids?
My kids, yeah. So when I went to go get my other kid, he pushed my kid down on the bench, told him he couldn't go with me.
What?
This is why I'm doing
Oh,
this
hell
here.
no.
Yeah,
hell
and
no.
I called the cops. The cops wouldn't do anything.
Oh,
And
hell
it's
no.
kind of just to check our public employees, you know, and get everybody to
It's
work.
like tell me I can't walk out of a hospital. Watch.
Yeah. Yeah, well, they broke the law, and then when I did I wanted all their emails and stuff, you know, when I went back up there. They told me to go fill it out online, and they broke the law so many times at the school. It was crazy.
I can't understand how a school can tell you whether or not you can take your own kid.
It's what it is. It's a state policy, and
Is it a law or a policy?
they think it's a law. The school thinks they're 12 and 13, so 7th and 8th grade.
Oh my goodness, that's even
Yeah.
worse.
I thought maybe
Yeah.
it might have been that middle age and I don't have to
Yeah, it's out there at Sims, and I was thinking about taking them out, you know, but I had my other kid. One of my older children got on drugs down here at New Boston,
Uh-oh.
so I don't want them going down there. Yep.
That's too prevalent anyway.
Well, I'm glad you've seen some auditors around.
Yeah, it wasn't nice. It wasn't nice what I see.
Well, I think
They call the cops too.
that they usually do. Yeah, they just like to call them.
Yeah. That's funny. I've been trying for 5 years to get them to clean up the property to the south of me and the rear of me. If it ever catches fire, I'm toast. Right? But I can't get them to come over there and take care of that.
But I think the main thing is to be nice. You know, like people are going to get mad, and the cops will be mad if they show up over here today. They'll.
If you can never raise your voice and just talk calmly.
Yeah, that's
You've got
exactly.
higher ground.
Yep. And then if they get mad, then I can always say, "Well, I never raised my voice. I
You
wasn't."
do have to be nice because I'm in a thing now with the insurance, life insurance. It's it's another city,
Yeah,
and they don't want to pay. They pay more, but they don't pay.
they don't want to pay
There
it.
was no benefit share, and to even get the other one to pay, I had to go back and find a policy.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
Hello.
My brother died a week ago in Vermont. I found out Sunday.
You doing all right today?
I'm doing all right. You doing all right?
I'm doing good, man.
Chief medical examiner to call me.
Mm-hmm. Never have been.
And what can I do for you today?
Oh, I'm just working on a little story I got going here.
You're working on a little story you got going. What's the story?
It's just I'd rather not divulge too much of it. It might ruin the story, you know.
Well,
But I am fixing to get some stuff in here. And,
well, you in here video me, and I prefer not to do that if you don't mind.
oh, I'm sorry about that. You work for the public, you know. I mean, there's a sign right out here that says that I can do this too.
Normally, if you're outside, once you come into the facility,
No, it's right there. It's for media purposes.
But you got any
I'm
media
gonna-
credentials?
I don't need that. I'm going to publish it.
You're going to publish it,
Yes, sir.
and you don't want to tell me exactly what you have going on.
It's a story on the post office.
Okay, then.
Yeah, story on the post office.
That's cool. So, what exactly on the story about the post office? Are
Don't
you
delete
inside?
that because I'm going to request that. That you made a public record right there. So the video you're taking, I'm going to request it from
And that's
you.
fine, because how do you know I'm taking a video?
Well, I'm not sure, but if you are and you delete it, it's against the law.
I have a phone. This is my Privacy Act of 1974. Give me the right to do that.
Well,
So
not
I
at
figure
work.
I
It's
can do the
against your
same thing.
policies and work at work. You know, maybe if you're not at work, but since you're
So
working
are
here
you
for the
trying
federal
to get
government.
any kind of product or anything?
Yes, sir, I am.
Well, you can go ahead and get in line.
Well, I'm going to finish my business. What I'm taking these pictures and stuff. Then I'm going to get in line and get my stamps.
Well, no, that's what we're here
Could I
to
show
do.
you the poster out here that says I'm allowed to do this? It's poster 7. It's right there on the wall.
Oh, sure, let's go
Yeah.
ahead.
I can even show you exactly where it is.
He said because I work for the public.
It's right there. Photographs for news, advertising, or commercial purposes.
Now, if you want to take a photograph, that's fine, but you record.
This is a
me.
photograph.
And-
This is a series of photographs, as a matter of
Okay,
fact.
and they've been technical, and you won't even share with me where you even have them.
No, I already did share with you.
What is your publication?
I don't want to divulge that information because it could ruin the story that I'm doing. Yeah, I'll send it to you when I get done with it. For sure.
Well,
For sure I will.
Let me give you some information and a number because even I can't even do that.
Can't do what?
Or just freely will it and do this and put stuff in a publication.
Oh, you can.
No, I
It's our
can't.
First Amendment, freedom of the press.
That's freedom of the press, but you're not.
I'm press.
Once again, can I see your credentials?
I don't have to show you any credentials. That's for like Fox News or something like that. I'm a small, self-employed guy, you know, so I'm just.
And then I have other people in here, and that young lady was like, I wish you wouldn't do that.
I didn't. If they don't want to be on camera, I don't want to put them on camera.
On camera.
It's public.
And my thing is this right here. I don't mind.
I mean, aren't you recording us in here?
No, we don't even have.
You don't have cameras?
No.
Oh, well, that's the first one I've been to that they didn't, you know.
And the thing is, I don't mind you doing that, but the thing about it is now, I don't trust New Boston because y'all kill people in this city.
I'm not a cop or anything like that. No. I don't want to kill anybody.
I'm talking about the public service. We just had a young man get killed down there yesterday over something. I had one. You the media, you can find out. They had one right here at the shooting over there. Then y'all are the same people in this area.
No, sir, I'm not.
To the president.
I don't even live in New Boston, matter of fact.
Okay, and then once again,
This is my job. You know, I go around doing this. So, like, I'm not lying. I'm not lying to you or anything. It's right here.
And that's,
I don't know why you have a problem with it.
Government conduct on postal property, right?
I'm talking about photographs right there.
Uh-huh.
For advertising purposes, so I could be advertising with it. And you got me backed into a corner, man. Could you just give me a little bit of space? Or maybe I can move over here.
No,
So you're not so close to
I
me.
didn't back into the corner. You went there freely.
Well, that's okay.
And I have no problem with that. And everything. They said, except otherwise, or the property must be closed to the public after normal business hours. Property also to be closed to the public in emergency situation, and in such time to be necessary for orderly conduct of business. Are you going to conduct
This is my business, matter of fact, but I am going to conduct more business in there.
You didn't come to me and you didn't share nothing.
I didn't have to.
Admission of property when closed to the public to be limited to authorized individuals who may be required at sign register display identification when requested by. Okay, I'm asking you that.
Maybe. What did you say?
I'm requesting it.
Well, I don't want to give you my identification because I haven't broken the law, you know.
But
Like, I haven't broken any laws, so.
And once again, you said you have a right to do all these other things, and I'm telling you what our policy is, and I just ask you. All I ask you, if you're doing any kind of documentary, that's not a problem.
That's what I'm doing. It's
Show me.
educational purposes.
And if you show me what it is, I probably can even answer some questions.
I'll
But you
send you the
being
video. I'll send you the video.
But
It's called the First Amendment audit. That's what it is. Yes, sir.
Okay, now, I'm a veteran.
Yes, sir.
And I believe in protecting the First Amendment.
Of course.
But not just the first.
What's
All of them.
Yeah. What's the Third Amendment? If you know that by
the thing
chance.
about that, wait a minute. You're not here to interview me. Because you want to interview me.
Well, you actually work for me. You're a public employee. I mean, like if I want to ask questions about the post office, so are you the boss over
So
here?
you say I'm a public, and that's so funny because when we do stuff, we only government on certain things, and then other stuff we privatize, and we're not privatized.
No, this is a government building. You know.
And like I said, if you come in and you want to do all the other stuff, and I'm gonna ask you because we have people up in there, we're trying to conduct a business.
I didn't bother them. They
But
talked to me.
They wish not to be.
Well, they shouldn't come in public then. You know. I mean, that's.
Well, you know what's funny?
If you think like it's our right.
You saying your rights more important than their rights?
No, I'm saying that the First Amendment is freedom of the press. Nobody asked me that. The one lady that I was talking to, she wanted to be on camera.
Hey, that's fine.
Yeah, and the other lady, I think maybe this lady right here, I purposely kept her off camera. She didn't talk to me or anything. I'm only going to put anybody on camera that I'm talking to.
My employee do not wish to be on any kind of camera.
Well, they work for the public.
It doesn't matter because when the public do things, and if something happened to her, would you? No, you can't do that because the public do a lot.
So
of things.
you're nervous about my camera?
No. I'm
Then why does
the fact that you won't share? You've been vague, And in this day and time.
Well, I know this day and time, man, but safety and our rights, it doesn't, I mean, I've got the right to do it, so.
Yes, and then I ask you a question. If it's not an issue, just share with me. I have
It's
no problem with that.
okay, then it's for educational purposes. That's
Okay.
It's got several different reasons.
Okay, and stay right here. I'll be right back.
Okay.
But when I go to my office, you're not allowed to go.
No, I don't want to go in your
And
office.
then I would do other things from there.
I definitely don't want to break the law or anything.
Video, sir.
I don't want to put you on my video.
You're right.
I'm already in your footage.
Well, we're in public. I mean, I've got the right.
But
It's
in
just the
order
First
to
Amendment.
Video, I don't consent to be in your video.
But that's we're in
There's
public
laws
though.
against it.
No, there is against it at your house. There is.
It doesn't matter.
But I don't want to put you on video.
I've already
I wasn't trying. I mean, like, if you don't want to be on video, then you shouldn't talk to the camera. Maybe I don't know. And y'all are not on video right now. I got it kicked off to the side over here. They're gonna call the cops on me for filming in public. I mean, I can talk to the cops too. I don't have a problem with that. They should come help me out and tell y'all. Well, they will.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I guess I'll just stay in here until the cops get here.
And how can I help you?
I might walk outside and wait on the cops if you'd rather me do that. If you've called the cops.
Yeah, more than
I mean, I just don't understand the big deal.
when you make other people uncomfortable, you saying it's your right to do that. So if they do something to make you uncomfortable because you walked in the corner over there, and then you say I put you in the corner when I never.
Well, it makes me uncomfortable just talking to you about this stuff, getting the cops called on me for nothing.
I asked you for information. You
I told you why I was here. Just taking some pictures.
and I told you people are not. And see, that's once again you spanning that way, and that woman is saying, "Please don't do that."
Yeah, but she should not be in public if she doesn't want to. We're recorded all the time, man. At the courthouse, everywhere. We're recorded everywhere.
This is not the courthouse. You're more than welcome to do.
But it is the people's building, the federal. You know, isn't it?
They have the right to have footage over us.
So basically, he's saying his rights more.
We don't walk in here expecting strangers that are acting crazy.
I haven't got loud or anything. You're a little louder than I am, I think, actually.
I've got hearing loss.
Yeah. Well, I just don't understand why everybody's upset. You know, I'm trying to film them, not y'all.
We have procedures where you can go to film us, even come to the back and everything. You have requested not to really.
I figured you would like the freedom of press and all that stuff, man, being a military guy.
No, that's a negative.
Oh. Did you? Oh.
And see, he wants to try to use the military. You can't use it because we're not allowed to just go and talk to the public. We have channels that we follow. Alright, right there. Hit the green button to send it, then the red button is saying
Keep
that-
these ladies off. I'm not putting you on there either. Boy, they tripping in here. Guess I'm gonna walk outside for a minute. Check it around, see if the cops get here. They should be here pretty quick. New Boston Post Office. Boy, these people are crazy. You can show them the video or their poster 7 and they still don't want to hear it. I'll show you poster 7 again. This is crazy. There it is, photographs, news advertising, and commercial purposes. There they are. Hey, how you doing, sir? I'm doing good. I'm sure you're here for me. Yeah, bump knuckles.
I'm Officer Harris.
No, I'm
What's going on today?
just taking some pictures, man.
Just taking some pictures?
Yeah, it's kind of First Amendment audit thing, you know.
Okay. You giving them any issues in there or anything?
No, they talked to me. I didn't talk to them. I mean, I've got it on video, so you can see. I didn't even talk to anybody. I just kind of walked around, you know, and I don't like to put anybody on camera that doesn't want to be. So there's a few people that got on there, you know. It's just an audit.
I'm gonna go and talk to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah, and I showed them the poster 7 and everything. It says we can do this in here. Yeah. So I'm glad y'all showed up, man. They were getting pretty mad. What's your name?
I'm Officer Harris.
Nice to meet you.
My employer had asked him, would he please not, because she didn't want to be on camera. And then I have customers in here who are requesting that he please not do that, because they don't want to be on it. And I even asked him, if you want to come, there's a procedure going, I could give him a tour to do the whole, just follow.
I'd like that too, man, if I can call in and do that.
The only issue is they just don't want you, the transactions, and possibly getting some mailing address.
Oh no, I've got a policy against that, man. I can't even put that on YouTube, you
You
know.
want me to show us policy, so I asked for your idea.
That's my own policy. Like, I wouldn't want to put anybody's anything. If I did, they'd kick me off YouTube right then. Right then.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, you're...
And you know,
And it is in public. I mean, it's everything. I can see it. It's all public view.
You're in public. People in public don't have the expectation of privacy. We understand that. Just don't. I'm recording recordings of them transactions or anybody's mail piece.
No, sir. No, I absolutely not.
And if you're in public, you don't have the expectation of privacy.
Sure appreciate y'all, man, sticking up for our First Amendment rights. Y'all have a good day. Hey, and y'all be on YouTube highlighted. Y'all get some good calls.
and go from there. Now, that's fine. Now, by you having your First Amendment right, now my clerk who have issue with that is not doing her job.
Okay, well, I'm fixing to take off anyways, man. I'll bump knuckles with you. It's educational, man.
What I asked you when you came, I said, dude, there's a procedure that you could do, and I would be more than willing.
Can I come back and go like, show me
If you
through?
follow the procedure, I have no problem
What? Who?
with that.
Could you give me a number to call
Well,
or?
right now, I need to finish this transition. You holding up my progress on my job because my coworker.
No, sir. She works in public. Like I'll talk to you and she can go.
That doesn't matter. How you know somebody ain't gonna see that TikTok? Might not get offended. That's all I said. The day and times have changed. Listen.
Well, I hope nobody gets upset.
I'll let you. 24 years, I have served this country.
I appreciate it.
No.
Can we do an address change? Because we really gotta go. Like, I gotta.
Yeah. I'm gonna step
On
back.
my lunch break.
Yeah.
Well, y'all have a good day, man. And the police came and told you that I'm legal. Everything's fine. So.
I'm not legal. I just asked you if you would.
Well, yeah, but I don't have to because I'm in public. I'm just filming. I don't want to get y'all on there. Well, that's it, man. Y'all have a good one. I'll probably come back through in a couple days, you know, if they're gonna call, and just see if they learned anything from the experience. And what was y'all's names and badge numbers?
I'm Officer Harris.
And him?
Give it to you.
Doesn't want to talk to me. Is that y'all's policy or?
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to give our names back.
It'd be nice, you know, just to know who I spoke with. Is the only reason
I
I.
told you I'm Officer Harris.
Yeah, I was just wondering those guys, but. 3 cops for a guy with the camera. That's crazy. Look at that. They're gonna show up and just trip out. 3 cops. There's a victory lap. Yeah, that's enough.